Arthur, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
This is the first time you've seen me in my reading glasses.
Yes, isn't it delightful to know that somebody too is getting ancient? A sure sign of age.
Excuse me, ancient. Yeah, that's why I'm finding it so difficult, because it is an outward sign of growing old.
It isn't. I've had to wear glasses since I was about 11.
Yeah.
I know that wasn't 1844 either.
But these are an outward sign of the aging process. The reason I need glasses is because my eyesight is deteriorating, and without the age of spectacles, I can't read what's in front of me.
I know. I had the difficulty myself. I used to only have one pair, and then I had to get ones for reading, and then ones for,
knitting, ones for doing the gardening, ones for driving. Anyway, I suppose we should embrace it and sort of go after something that suits me. Treat it as an accessory.
Yeah. I noticed you're wearing the ones that are rather these wretched small glasses that they're propagating these days. One fella came up to me when I was in hospital not so long ago, and he said to me, "Where did you get those large ones?" Because it's too... I find those small things, you know what I mean?
I know, you're looking at... I know what you're... I'm not an experienced glasses wearer, obviously. I think this is the end of week one.
Yes.
But I think I know what you're saying, that they don't cover everything.
Everything, exactly.
Anyway, Arthur's here to help us with email bag. If you're at home sitting in front of the telly and you turn to the person beside you, go, "Did that just happen? Or wasn't that brilliant? Wasn't that useless?" Well, let us know about it, and if we feature your email on the show, you get for yourself a bobblehead Ray. Okay, everybody in position and ready to go.
Hello, email baggers, and welcome to my weekly whirlwind traipse through the entrails of telly. Our 4 times monthly delve into the bosom of broadcasting, a perennial probe of programming. But enough. First up is Tanya Moffat, and it's not a spider who sat down beside her. That's bothering Miss Moffat. Oh, no. It's Ryan Tubridy. He doesn't phone, he doesn't call, and most importantly, he doesn't text.
Hi, Arthur. I was watching the Late Late Show last Friday night. I entered the competition, as I always do, but normally when you text RTE competitions, you get a reply mail saying, "Entry received, and you must be available to take Ryan's call to win the prize."
It's just that most of the Late Late audience would have nodded off by 11. It's just to keep them awake, I'd say.
I didn't get a reply text, and I know my answer to their silly question was right.
Let me guess the question. Did John F. Kennedy have a birthmark the shape of Dorky on A, his buttock, B, his nipple, or C, his nose?
Can you please find out if this is the new way their competition is working? Thanks, Arthur.
Here's what RTE told us.
Dear Tanya, we haven't changed the competition progress. However, for technical reasons, we weren't in a position to send receipt text to entrants last Friday night. However, Ryan did acknowledge this on air every time he plugged the competition on the show.
Good for you, Ryan. The giant mobile phone they use in RTE to text back was broken, I'd say. Now, George Furley has a question about a new drama series that started on Channel 4 on Tuesday night.
Hi, Arthur. Don't know if you guys ever saw the great film This Is England, about a young skinhead growing up in post-Falkland England, but it was brilliant. I was delighted to hear the writer had revisited the story with a follow-on TV series called This Is England 86, set 3 years on from the original, to be shown on Channel 4. My wife and I tucked ourselves up in front of the TV at 10 o'clock on Tuesday night to hear those lovely words, "The following programme will be screened non-stop without ad breaks."
A welcome relief. Come on.
The programme started and was great, apart from 3 breaks. For you guessed it, advertisements. Did we both mishear, or was it something to do with it being rebroadcast in Ireland? Go, Arthur, go.
Right, Channel 4. What's going on?
I believe they misheard. There was no end ad break at the end of Big Brother and at the start of This Is England 86. And as the titles rose, the announcer said, "There's no ad break, so stay right there for this major TV event." But then, as usual, there were breaks during the programme.
Not too far away on E4, Geraldine Healy-Lyons is missing her Gilmore Girls fix.
Dear Arthur, I write to tell you of my displeasure in sitting down to watch my daily fix of the Gilmore Girls after a long day at work, pre-recorded. The show is normally on at 11:20 a.m. on E4 or E4+1. Anyways, when I pressed play, Desperate Housewives was showing and not the Gilmore Girls. Needless to say, I, along with my 14-year-old, was upset, as it's something we love to watch together. Can you get to the bottom of this, Arthur? Thanks, Geraldine.
Here's E4's response.
Gilmore Girls was on at 10:20am on E4 on Friday, September 3rd, with Desperate Housewives following at 11:20. Gilmore Girls was then repeated at 11:20am on E4+1. Technical services have reported no problems with this transmission.
Mysterious. It's the poor 14-year-old I feel sorry for. Shouldn't they be hanging around street corners or something at that age? Not watching reruns of soppy American dramas? And finally, never mind Phil Mitchell and his boarded-up door. The big soap DIY controversy is happening right under our noses on Fair City. Here's a concerned Carrickstown fan.
Hi, Arthur. On Tuesday night's Fair City, we saw the Dillon family arrive in Carrickstown. They moved into the Malloy's house. Now, Malloy's used to be a 3-bed semi. When entering through the front door, you enter the sitting room, and the stairs was in the sitting room, and the kitchen straight on.
It's Duncan Stewart, is it?
However, now the Dillons have moved in, there's a large hallway and a sitting room with double doors into the kitchen, and where the window and utility room was, there's now a huge built-in range. Upstairs we hear there's a games room and 4 more bedrooms, as the parents have their own room, the boy has his own room, and the eldest girl has her own room, and 2 other girls share, so that makes 5 bedrooms upstairs. Just wondering, how is this possible? All the best.
I'll bet this nut has the floor plans to my house as well. Hope they don't see the secret bunker where I keep Teresa Lowe. Anyway, here's what RTE said.
Dear listener, thanks for your email. The new Dillon's home has 4 bedrooms, 1 for the parents, 1 for Zach, 1 for NASA, and the other is shared by Dervla and Cuiva. When Dolores lived there, she had a garage and they converted it and extended out the front, where Cass used to park his van, and built an extension over the entire area. This is now the den. Stay with me. They also extended out the back of the house into the utility room that Dolores had and into the garden. On top of this, they reconfigured the ground floor. But be assured, the newly reconstructed house fits perfectly into the area that the Malloys used to live in.
Ah, yes, it's important to assure the listener, just in case they get onto the council and demand that they apply for retrospective planning permission. That house sounds like Doctor Who's TARDIS. It's the size of a newspaper kiosk on the outside and Croke Park inside. Well, that's it for this week. Email back at todayfm.com for all your notes and queries, and a delectable little bobblehead Ray could be yours for keeps. I'm off to move in with the Dillons. No one will ever find me there.
Join us this evening, Arthur.
I will, yeah. I nearly got the dates mixed up. I thought it was Friday, but that's another sign of the aging process.
Which isn't going to happen to me for some time to come. It would have been funny, though, you arriving on your own tomorrow night. I said, do people know where it is? Do people know where the party's on?
It was in the paper, wasn't it?
Was it? Yeah, the Mansion House. Anyway, so we'll see you later on. Thanks very much, Arthur, and not Price Watch, but email back at todayfm.com if you see something on the telly in the coming days that excites you or annoys you.